you're somebody else. So I wanted to come on right now because I'm listening to this thing, right? And I've realized that this specific person came last night, okay? And morphed himself into a specific person, right? And I don't want to say I went down his throat, but I started speaking on things that I want, that I accept, and I don't accept, right? So this motherfucker got mad and started choking me out. Okay? Mind you, the person who I'm thinking that I'm talking to wouldn't do such a thing. Okay? So then I'm thinking to myself, this is how these fucking people keep getting everybody in trouble. Because they're morphing into other people. They're morphing into whoever, and then they'll do some stupid shit. And then the people in the background will believe that that person that they saw did some shit to them, right? And it wasn't even them. It wasn't even them. This is how you got me in trouble with all these people in the fucking background. I spoke about this shit. It's not even just the men. It's all the fucking females. It's the witches in the back. The warlocks, the witches, all these fucking whores keep playing like they're not doing anything or it ain't me, and the whole fucking time it's them. They morph into every fucking body. Who do you like? I remember this specific person said, okay, you don't want to be with me? Who do you want me to be? Like, to tell me, like, I can morph into anybody. Who do you want me to be? It's like that. These people are sick. And again, mind you, there was a lot of times where I was talking to the specific person, right? And this person wouldn't even speak back. He would just, act. We would just act. And then I'm thinking to myself, how come with these people over here, I was able to hear them speak, but not this one? This one wouldn't even try to speak. You know why? Because this motherfucker right here is so retarded, he would know how to speak like this person over here. It's like that, dummy. So you can act like you can wear somebody's body. That's exactly what I say about all these fucking copycat bitches in the background. You can pretend that you look like me. You can pretend that you talk like me. You can pretend all of this shit, but you're not me. At the end of the day, when they test you for some shit, you fucking fail it. Because you're a nobody. You're not that person. Stop pretending to be someone that you're not. Competition, there's no here. There's never been no competition in my life. I live my life. Whatever God brings me, takes me, that's the way I live my life. And I look at my life. If someone comes to me with achievements and they're like, look what I did. Bitch, I remember when a specific person at my job said, oh, I opened up a company and I did this and I was so fucking happy for her because that's her life. She achieved something in her life. However she got it, bitch, that's not my business. But, the way she was speaking, it was like I was proud, right? It ain't mine, but I was proud of it. Bitch, this has been going on since I was a little girl. I would go to the mall with my cousin and pretend like, not like to take it home, right? Like this was my house and everything in here was like mine. I was like, oh, this is all, look at it. And then we would put the jewelry on and things like that. And obviously take it off when we leave. Pretend, right? Things like that. You get happy for things that other people have, even though they're not yours. Do you understand? Because that's how God blesses you. That's how your spirit is going to be happy. Not you envying nobody, right? She has it. How come I don't have it? Because you didn't put in the fucking work to get it, bitch. Maybe that's why. You're not going to be somebody else, even if you pretend to be them, bitch. It's kind of like Cinderella and that fucking pumpkin. You're going to turn into a motherfucking pumpkin at whatever time. I mean, you bitches love 12 o'clock, right? That's exactly when the fucking shit turns into a pumpkin. So you could do whatever the fuck under the sun. You're still not that person. You're still not going to the right place if you keep looking back at someone else's shit. So, Mr. You know who you are? You need to stop morphing into people. The hood rats in the back need to stop morphing into people. Just to get energy, the women will turn into men. Just so I can do whatever and get energy. It's disgusting. And like I said, why don't you speak? Because you bitches will not qualify for it. You're not the same, right? Whatever comes out your fucking mouth, that automatically would tell me it's not him. You bitches cannot. You don't compare at all. You do not compare. So that's why you morphing into someone and you trying to get, it doesn't even matter. He says, as long as I get the energy, it doesn't even matter. That's some sad shit. This is what people do in the background. So can you trust anybody, bitch? You cannot trust nobody. Nobody. Not even spiritually. This is something that I am learning. Like when I barely found out about this, it was like, this is spiritual. This is sacred. This is something that people can't touch or dirty. And it's the opposite, bitch. It's the fucking opposite. This is the most thing that they use for tools to get a come up from other people. All they need to do is morph into, who do you like? Who do you want me to be? And I'll be that person. They'll fuck you all day long. They'll love bomb you all day long. And it's not even them. It's a fucking whole demon in the back. That's some sad shit. I just wanted to come on here because of that. I figured that shit out. I kept asking myself, why can't I have a conversation with this person like I did with these other ones over here? Why? And I was never able to. And then all of a sudden, I was able to do other shit. And then this motherfucker came in Thanksgiving and started speaking. Like I said, how come I couldn't with this one? It was this fucking bitch the whole time. I don't fuck with you. Leave me alone spiritually, physically, emotionally. There's nothing there. Like, I want nothing to do with any of you whores. And addressing the things that you've been talking about me in the background. What exactly did you say about me, ho? That I don't fuck with you and you're mad and you had all these people running around doing this shit? Playing like I'm doing some shit to other people when it's not even me? I'm the type of see, it makes me mad because the people who actually know me wouldn't have believed this shit. Unless you got the ill intent where you don't even like me, period. And you just jumped on the bandwagon on purpose. Right? That's a thing. And I've seen it. However, the people who actually did believe this shit, like my stupid ass husband, I just said to myself right now, this motherfucker wanted an excuse to leave. No one had to come in here and tell him shit. He wanted to leave. And I'm the type of person that we didn't like each other. So it is what it is. You know? So any excuse, motherfucker was like, hell yeah, let's get the fuck up out of here. I don't even care, blah, blah, blah. Let's fuck this bitch up. And then what? It was all a lie. He knew what it was. He knew we didn't like each other like that. He knew he was cheating on me. He knew he was stealing my money. He knew all of that. But, like I said, it was easier to let go and blame someone else than for him to face the truth. Reality was you had a baby behind my back, kids behind my back. You were cheating with multiple people. You were stealing all my fucking money. That's reality. But you didn't want people to see that. Remember I said you're the type of person that likes pity. You thrive when people pity you. And that shit is embarrassing to me. That shit is, you're not a man. You're not a fucking man. None of these fucking people that do this bullshit in the background to throw dirt on someone's name, lifestyle, every fucking thing. Everybody has their own choices in life. So you need to ask yourself, why the fuck would you jump in the bandwagon to fuck somebody up when your life is all fucked up yourself? You're looking over here. Shouldn't you be looking at yours? I'm sorry, your life is so fucked up. It's easier, isn't it? To just look over here and just judge. And you're not even judging correctly. You're being swindled, bitch. You're being bamboozled. And then now you racked up all this karma that you hoes gotta pay. Because you're stupid like that. You're a fucking follower. And that's what you get. That's what you get. I just wanted to put it out there. If people don't know or they do this kind of shit, they think people are not doing that to them. That's if you're doing it to other people, you're not the only person that knows how to do that trick, right? Pay attention to that. I was also speaking about, I had posted a while back this girl. I think she was a witch, one of them witches that do shit on purpose. She was a beautiful girl. She was a young girl. And she started talking about how these women like bamboozle men, right? Just like the men bamboozle females. This was how this female would bamboozle men. So what they would do is they would love bomb them. Exactly what the fuck these men do to women, except the women did it to the man. So that's what I'm saying. These people think that I got the D and it's the best D ever. I put this bitch in lock. I put her in check, and she could just be bamboozling you. You know that game that you play is the same game that you're. For a lot of you dummies, that's exactly what's happening. These hoes don't like you. These hoes are bamboozling you. And they're going to take everything from you. Just like you wanted to take a lot of shit from other people. Payback is a bitch. So yeah, that's what she was saying. What they would do, but like to make the story short and shit, it's basically the same thing that men do to fucking females. They think that there's somebody. Oh, she said, the main thing for these men, they're easy as fuck. The men, all you gotta do is ego boost them. That's it. And the men will like, oh, I'm in love with this bitch. And then all she gotta do is play you. Just like you play her or other people, is how this specific type of people will come and play you. And that's how that goes. So I just wanted to put it out there that people need to pay attention to their situation, right? Because you might be getting bamboozled and not even knowing it. Because now you think you found love all of a sudden, or they chose you out of like the 200 bitches that they had. You thought you were special. Did you? Maybe you need to sit there and look at the history of the person that you thought chose you out of 200 bitches. Why did they choose you? Why? What did my son say? How special are you for them to choose you? I mean, you could be special, but figure it out. I mean, it might be a game. It might not be a game. However, for you to jump on the bandwagon, and if they come to you and say, well, my ex did this, my ex won't leave me alone. Have you seen the ex anywhere? I mean, maybe you have if they're morphing into the bitch. You know how all this shit started, I had heard this motherfucker came over here, got in trouble because I started talking about what was going on. And then this motherfucker started saying that I was obsessed with him, that I wouldn't leave the motherfucker alone. If I wanted you, bitch, I would have had you since I was little, since I was young. I would have took you from the wife that you didn't even like, that you kept telling me, why didn't you come and get me? That's why. Because I didn't fuck with you like that. So for you to sit here and feel butthurt because of that, and then you went around talking about I was obsessed with you and I wanted you and I didn't want to leave you alone, is bullshit, bitch. Is bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. You had me in a fucking fog in my head. It wasn't strong enough for me to go do, anything physical, for me to go look for you or start drama or none of that shit. It wasn't that strong. Like I said, magic is magic. It's not real. It's not real. The pumpkin has turned to a pumpkin. So stop faking. Stop faking. Nobody wants you. I mean, at least over here. And the whores who said, I took the man you wanted. I don't give a flying fuck. You could have that bitch. Let me tell you something. Hold on.